Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now we get Folka banner on this week. So let's talk about her first because she is the only 5 stars base characters on this banner. So like Lotus Mage Fina and Ayaka, she has dual white magic, of course, and super useful white magics such as Chiraja, Full Life, and Re-Raise. Not only that, she also has Depranaga, Fate Naga, Shell Naga. Okay, so those can remove stats break from all allies. So with dual cast, you can remove Defense Spirit because those stats are really important for your party survivability. That is really good, but that's not all, okay? I think the best part of Folka is her abilities. She has an ability to dual cast her abilities. So not only she able to dual cast her white magic, she also able to dual cast her abilities. And this is really good because she has 2 skills. And if you combine those 2 skills, Water of Sanity and Water of Fluidity, those will give your party all elements protection, charm and stop resist, and of course all stats break resist. So like you know that many trials break your stats. So with Folka on your party, you don't need to worry about that anymore because you can cast those 2 abilities on the beginning of the turn, on the beginning of the battle, and tada, you don't need to worry about stats break. And those buffs last for 5 turns. So yes, pretty amazing. Also, Folka able to raise your water resist by 100%. This is niche, but this ability also recover party's MP by 40. Not that good if you compare it to dedication, but still it is useful. Folka also able to but imperil water resist for 75%. So if you use heavy water attack on your party, then Folka is really good healer to have. Another special thing about Folka is she able to recover party's MP using her LP crystals. I mean her LP gouge. She can heal one target by 210 MP or all allies by 180 MP. So that's pretty decent, depends on the situation. And for her cooldown ability, it is good, but maybe not that important. Actually, this is important because you can heal and give physical or magic damage mitigation at the same time. So this is useful against enemy threshold attack. This will increase survivability for your tanker or for other characters which are not protected by your AoE tank. So let's say if you use AoE physical tanker, then you can use Cerulean Shell to give your party AoE 20% magic damage mitigation. And because this ability also heal your party, then you don't need to worry about wasting 1 turn. And these 2 cooldown ability only has 2 turns cooldown, so you can cast this frequently. Okay, so really good. But really, I think the best part of her is that all elements charm stop and stats break protection. This is her specialty. For Ayaka, I can say that her specialty is barrier, which is bad compared to other healers such as Lotus Mage Fina. Lotus Mage Fina's specialty is AoE re-raise, and I think that's the best. But on certain situation, Folka may be better than Lotus Mage Fina if you need stats break protection. But yeah, those 3 are really good. So I think if you don't have Lotus Mage Fina and Ayaka, then maybe it is worth to burn your Lapis for Folka. But enough about Folka, let's move to the 4 stars base characters. The first 4 stars, Hana. What I want to say, of course you will know, okay? She's bad. Bad. Like real bad. First, you may be surprised that she able to buff 200% of all stats and also break 60% of enemy stats. Whoa, amazing, right? Yes, I agree with you, but you need 4 turns of nothing to cast that. This may be useful on 10-man battles where you can delay, but on normal battles, I really cannot see being useful, okay? I think still 4 stars, get Awakened Solil. She is still the best 4 stars buffer. Okay, so no Hana, no Hana. And for her Trust Master reward, I think it is also bad. Don't get me wrong, 45 spirits are nice, but really for a healer, I don't think you really need to max out your spirit, because yeah, the amount of healing you get mostly come from the spirit multiplier. So 45% spirit won't do that much improvement. I think it is better to choose for health and spirit combination, so your healer survivability is good. Same for your AoE magic tank. They also need health, so health and spirit are still the best combination for your AoE magic tank, not this crappy Trust Master. But this may work for spirit-based attacker like Lila. So it is up to you, but I don't like her at all. Next character, so Yubel. Yubel is not bad if he was released 1 year ago. But today's standard, oh, pretty crappy, because first, he doesn't know something like dual wield or double hand. So it is kind of hard to gear him. Also, he equipped throwing weapon, which is, I consider, unusual weapon on this game. So that's already a minus for him. Maybe she is good because he can deal 10,000 fixed damage to single target. So that's maybe useful to troll the enemies sometimes, maybe. And he also able to chain with Onion Slice, but really guys, Onion Slice is really hard to chain, so good luck on that. But I think unlike Hana, his Trust Master is really good. It boosts your attack by 40%. It is not restricted to certain type of weapon, so this is really good. And this gives you 50% plant killer. So if you haven't defeated Antenola, then Yubel Trust Master is your best friend if you choose to use physical attack route. So the 3 stars base character, Icor. He only maxed at 5 stars, so you don't need to bother about him, but actually his Trust Master reward is surprisingly good, especially if you have pulled Tifa on Final Fantasy VII banner. So this glove has water element, so you don't need to use Dolphin Blow to add water element for your Tifa. That saves you 1 turn and give you 2 damage boost for your Final Heaven, because Tifa is a dual wielder. So this one is maybe one of the best in slot weapon for Tifa. So if you have Tifa, get him and his Trust Master reward. But if you don't have Tifa, I don't see any need to get him. Okay, but yeah, it is not hard to get him, maybe 1 to 3 tickets, unless you are unlucky like me on previous week. So in the end, should you summon? In my opinion, yes, if you don't have 7 stars healer at this moment. Because really guys, survivability is all you need for this game. If your party able to survive, then you can defeat any enemies using any character. So this is why I so hard reject you to pull on DPS if you already have good DPS. But for healer, breaker, and tanker, you really need to have them. Okay, so after saying that, you should understand that I won't suggest you to pull if you already have Lotus Mage Fina and Ayaka or Ayaka. I don't say Folka is bad or worse than those two, but if you already have one of those healers, getting Folka won't benefit you much. Sure, Folka able to give you all stats break resist for your party, but maybe you can tinkering about that using some party setup. For example, you can use Earth Veritas to give you all stats break protection. So as long as Earth Veritas has 100% evasion, he can still works really good on this meta. Okay, so really it all depends situation. On a battle where you need all stats break, Folka is better. But if you need AoE re-raise, the answer is Lotus Mage Fina. If you need MP or barrier, which is rarely needed, then it is obvious Ayaka. Okay, so up to you whether you want to pull or not, but if you don't have healer, I really recommend you to pull. Especially because we get step up banner on this Folka banner. You only need to spend 11,000. Yes, it is not a guaranteed Folka, but I think from my experience, if you do full step up, there is a decent chance you will get at least one Folka. And if you don't have 7-star healers, I think Folka is worth for your UOC tickets. Or maybe if you already have Lotus Mage Fina and Ayaka, maybe you want to save your lapis until Irid come to the global. I know it may be still a long way until Irid come, but for free-to-play players, lapis is really precious. Okay, so I don't create this guide for you, the well players, because I found that from videos to videos, there's always this person who comment, why you don't suggest us to pull this one, Yes, maybe you are dolphin or whale players, you can pull on every banner. But for us free to play, we really need to plan carefully. Okay, so this is my answer for you, why I don't recommend you to pull the banner because of the characters, but based on their functionality. Okay, and the rest characters, Yubel, Kihana, Icar, especially Yubel, has nice Trustmaster, but I believe you will get Yubel in the future from your X-Summon ticket or other step up banner. Okay, so really, if you have healers, if you have 7-star healers, you don't need to pull for Volca. But if you don't, please consider to pull for her. Okay, so in the end, that's all what I want to tell you. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave XPS guide. Bye bye guys!